there, teachers. I would like to let you know about the Cardboard Challenge that's coming up on October 31st and show you what I'm showing the students this week in case you would like to take a look at it yourself. So we're talking all about the Cardboard Challenge, and for kids that have been here last year, we're going to take it down a notch, so it's not going to be quite as big as it was last year, and I'll show you how. For our younger students, we're reading the book Not a Box to kind of think about how we can use our imagination and make cardboard into anything. The older kids, we're talking about Kane's Arcade and how the cardboard challenge came from that. If you haven't watched the video about Kane's Arcade, how it started the cardboard challenge, you're welcome to watch that. I'm going to share the link for this presentation with you, so if you want to look at it, you can as well. But I would highly suggest that you watch this movie. It's really inspirational, and it's only about 10 minutes long. We are also taking a look at last year's cardboard challenge and seeing what kids built last year. They love seeing themselves, and you're welcome to look at that too. It's about a 4-minute long video. The students are allowed to create anything. We'll talk in a minute about the rules of what they can create. Anything that their imagination can think of is something that they can build. In the library, they are creating a design plan, so they have to draw a blueprint, basically, of what they're making. In the older grades, they are brainstorming with a picture on the front, and on the back, they have to think about each piece, the design piece over here, and then what cardboard would fit for that. So if it was like a robot and they had the robot's head, they would either draw or write head over here on design piece, and they have to think about, well, what should they bring in for the head? A tissue box, a small cardboard box, or if they need toilet paper tubes, whatever. The younger students are doing something similar. They are also drawing over here on the brainstorming side what it is they want to build, and then they are circling the items that they will need to bring in. I'm encouraging students to bring in only enough items for their project plus masking tape. We'll try to supply you with some masking tape, but I know it's probably not enough, so I want them to bring it in themselves. They will also need to bring in any other items such as googly eyes or popsicle sticks or anything like that. They'll need to supply it themselves. Here are the rules. Okay, rule number 1, their cardboard has to come from their home, and they can only bring enough for their project, plus 1 extra piece. So if their project is going to need 5 boxes, well, that's all they can bring in, plus 1 extra to share, so 6. And they shouldn't bring in a ton of extra stuff. If they have a few extra things, they can donate it to the library, and then we'll keep some down here in case you have a student that needs some, but they should only have enough for their project. They should also only bring it in the week of the cardboard challenge. So that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to give them the go-ahead to come bring it in, but I didn't want to have a giant piling up in your classroom for 2 weeks. So they have to wait until the week of the project. The rule number 2 is the project has to fit on their lap and be able to go home that day. So if they're riding the bus or in the car, they have to be able to get it in the car on the bus. So it has to fit on their lap. So nothing huge and elaborate. Everything has to be kind of small this year. So I think that'll be helpful when collecting cardboard. They won't need as many pieces because their project needs to be much smaller. Okay, well, that's pretty much it for me. If you have some more questions, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer those as I can. Thanks. Bye-bye.